Thunderbirds are go.
As a passionate content creator of Gerry Anderson's output, I have become fascinated in the context early film and television was made in, based on the influences and context Anderson's television programs were made in. The majority of Gerry Anderson's programs were financed by ITC Entertainment, and in the process, based on my heavy exposure to early British television shows, I have also become a follower of many of these series produced around the same time as the SUPERMARIONATION series. The caption, ITC Entertains the World, is still relevant to this day, as these programs have been preserved in their original formats to be enjoyed decades later and bringing in new generations of followers to the ITC Entertainment series. Some of these programs are considered to be the best television shows ever made, with my earliest exposure to Thunderbirds at 4 years old prompting my earliest influences. I quickly became a Gerry Anderson fan by indulging further into the other Anderson series. My next program, Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons, quickly became my favourite of Anderson shows alongside Thunderbirds, and I soon began building Captain Scarlet merchandise and indulged within the series' lore. I originally watched these two shows on the Carlton video and DVD range in the 2000s, making this era of Gerry Anderson renaissance particularly nostalgic for me whenever I see any ITC Entertainment merchandise from around this era. The other Anderson series, Stingray, Joe 90, Supercar, and Fireball XL5, then eventually followed on DVD. As I was going through my early adult years, I engaged further into the ITC Entertainment backlog with different shows. Although I had seen every episode of The Saint, I didn't see many other shows until much later. The Prisoner remains my favourite non-Gerry Anderson ITC Entertainment series, with close runners-up being The Champions and The Saint. Now, I am a dedicated fan of the ITC Entertainment and SUPERMARIONATION programs, and continue to research and learn more about these many wonderful programs. I have built a network of fans and enthusiasts in the field. I continue to write more and more adventures based on SUPERMARIONATION stories, create video documentaries, and produce news shots of characters with my figurines and models. I am proud of my accomplishments within the Gerry Anderson community. Long may his programs continue to be cherished and celebrated.